तिमी जो सपनाभरि हँसाएर जाँदा छौ हौ तिमी जो कल्पना बाहिर निस्कन दिँदैनौ चिनी तर सुन्दर छ संसार विपना भन्दा त्यही।
Oh, hi guys, this is FreakBudh again, back with another video, and this is Small Talks episode 2. And few of the people who have heard him, they already know with whom I'm today, the guest artist. And rather than introducing him by myself, I believe that he should introduce himself. I think that will be much more better, right? So let's go.
Okay, so hi guys, my name is Prashant Ezekiel Rai, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Darjeeling. Trying to contribute something out of me in this to this music. As you know, my life has always been music. I've been learning this since my very childhood, and yeah, so at this age of mine, I would love to contribute whatever I have inside me. So I'm just trying to do that, and thanks to everyone who have supported me till here. Thanks to everyone who have appreciated me. I really appreciate your support as well, and yeah, I want to keep going, and I want to touch your hearts. So yeah, I'm still in the process. I'm learning. I'm trying to gain through music, and I try to give out something out of it. And so this is it. This is me. Prashant Ezekiel Rai.
So as you know, guys, his name is Prashant Ezekiel Rai, a very good singer, an upcoming artist, and yeah, one of my best friends. So welcome to the podcast, Prashant, or else we could call it Jaggu. So okay, let's go with first thing. As you know, guys, in my previous podcast with Mr. Lenzing, I had very good views on that. Thank you for that. But I feel like that podcast was kind of an interview. So in this podcast, what you're gonna do is, instead of me asking all the questions, even Prashant gonna ask few questions to me, which he has in the mind. So I think in that way it will be a very good interaction, and even the people will like it. Compare it to what I used to do. Because if the interaction is between both ways, I think that will be much more better. Okay, now.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel it that way, so totally. I think I'm gonna do in that way. All right. So let's go with the first topic. As you know, as he told, he's an upcoming artist and he's a very good singer. And I'll be putting his video link in the description, and Spotify link in the description. You can check his videos and the songs, and you can know about it. So first thing first, as you know, is a singer, and a guy who doesn't know, he's a very good musician as well. So I just wanted to know, or the viewers, okay, from where you learn the music, what is your music education base?
See, I can't be so specific about my age, but I think I was 5 or 6 like that since I started playing violin. Violin's my first instrument, so I think I was 6 or 5 maybe. So since then I started, and the journey was pretty good. Learning good in the sense like it used to be hectic, for sometimes I used to feel like, what is this, man? Because when my friends used to be playing, I used to be practicing and all. My parents used to force me. That was pretty hard for me at that age. But that helped me today because, in life, right now I am, as a profession, I'm doing a music teacher.
Yeah.
So I'm teaching a few instruments here. So it has helped me a lot, and I can sustain my life at least through that, and I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, but it was hard though in the beginning days. Yeah. So basically, I started my music career from 5 years old, and my uncle used to play violin, and he taught me that.
So basically, like you started with violin, and after that you moved on with guitar, piano, and right now
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
a well-bid teacher.
After that, it became my choice. It became my choice. Before, it was the family who put me into that. But
They
later
force
on, it
you,
became
but
my.
later you take your profession as
Mm,
your passion as profession. And right now I
yeah,
believe
yeah. You can say that.
right now you are well built, to be honest. All right,
Thanks,
that's
man.
what it. I appreciate. Actually, as you guys know, his family was very supportive in music. Actually, I believe his whole family is into music, as I know far. So it was like kind of family, like music background where he came from, as you know, guys. And yeah, he started with the violin, and he ended up with guitar, or piano, and all. And he started
And
doing
writing.
writing and singing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
writing my was my own. Though.
okay. That's pretty good. Like once you get into music, the writing thing comes up. Anyways, so I just wanted to know, like, not only me, I think even other people wanted to know, see, all the artists, they have an inspiration, they have a role model. Even me myself being an artist, I have a role model or an inspiration. Like, it's not a role model, but just an inspiration from whom we learn, or whom we, like, take as a figure. Like, okay, I want to be that guy, or I want to be better than that guy. I just wanted to know, who was your role model, or from where you get inspired from childhood till now,
So okay,
a
so
specific one.
if I name them, this podcast will
Okay.
extend a lot. So like I have a lot of motivations, like a lot of inspirations, in classical background. As I'm a classical background musician, I have a lot of my favorite artist, my favorite composer is Mozart. I not only like his compositions, but his lifestyle and his personality as a person, his thinking and all. He used to be a prodigy, right? And yeah, so I really loved him. And slowly, when I came to writing, I really appreciate as a singer Narayan Gopal, the way he delivers the song.
Narayan Gopal.
Yeah, of course, he's my one of the inspirations. And yeah, so a lot of people are there. Like every artist is inspiration, actually. Who made it, who before me, whoever did music, whoever contributed their lives to music, whoever contributed their compositions, their things to music. Everyone's an inspiration for me because they did before me, and they made it easy for me, right? They made it easy for me because right here I know like a lot of things. I just need to learn it. I don't have to discover it. I don't have to invent it. I can I mean, like I can do new. I can if I stay and if I do new, that's good. But like a lot of things I know already, like right because people have already done it. So all the artists before me, everyone is inspiration for me because they did it. They did it on their own, and so everyone's inspiration for me. There's no specific
Specific
person,
one.
Specifically, I named them Narayan Gopal, in the classical background, Mozart, yeah, and Chopin as well, because I don't want to go in history, but because Chopin was a, he brought a revolution and all. And those are kind of things which I got motivated from. But
Wow.
yeah, all the artists, I appreciate them. I'm really grateful towards them because they made this thing easy for me. So
So
everyone's inspiration. Yeah.
that's quite good. As you know, like because some people have a specific inspiration. So I think it's better you go with a versatile thing, like taking everyone as an inspiration, because we can learn, like small things from everyone, be it like
Mhm.
junior than you,
So
or like senior than you, or like an upcoming artist, whatever it is.
for me, like though any genre you take, well, it's a music, right?
Music.
And I listen to every genre. Okay,
That's
not
true.
every. See, there are so many genres, like I can't even
You
imagine.
can't
So,
say every.
but as far as I know, I feel to listen to it. I listen to all genres, and yeah, I try to listen to all of them, and I enjoy them. I really enjoy all the genres. So yeah, basically it's music and everyone is doing their best. Everyone has done their best in their own fields, and yeah, and I really appreciate them. And I myself try to bring out something which can reach to people, and they can feel something out of it. That's it.
That's pretty good. So basically, guys, you should learn from each and everyone. Like, you should never have a limited
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly, bro.
'Cause
That's the main thing in life. Learning.
that yeah, learning. You can learn from your juniors, seniors. Not only in music, I think even in life, it applies in that way. You should keep learning. You should never underestimate. You should never. And about the music genre, like, listening to all genre, that's pretty decent. That's pretty good enough. Like, rather than being
Yeah.
specific with
My
one
my
genre.
writing skills have developed because I used to write raps. You know
Yeah.
that, right, bro? I used to in the beginning I used to write raps, and I had my music on my own, like it was going on, like classical music. I was learning instruments and all. It was going
From
on,
rap,
and
from
writing,
rap, rap,
I
rap
gained.
till rock
Yeah,
star.
yeah, the writing thing came into me from rap because I used to love the way they expresses themselves. But I later on came to know that rap you can explain it in a lot of words, but when you write a song you need few words, but you need to explain the same thing. So I differentiated it. I try to learn it, and I am doing it right now. So, but it
So
started all from rap.
because I think
It was like my
I
rap
think
was bad.
hey, no, it was good. Actually, it was really good. I think you inspired me, writing lyrics and rap. You were the
Oh, yeah,
person who inspired me.
yeah, writing
But
I
but
can
I
say,
think
but
I think we should not go over there, because if you go over there,
okay.
it will be for like 2 hours and all. But I think, to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
honest, just for a small knowledge, like, a small thing which I want to share, like, rap is something, the black people started, and the reason why they started, because they wanted the people to hear their voice against the racism and all.
Exactly.
That's how they
Exactly.
started expressing in the words. So basically, rap is something where you can express yourself fully compared to any other
Mhm.
genres. I'm not dominating any genres, but rap is something where you can express more compared to any other genre. I feel so, because that's how it
Because you
started.
have freedom.
Yeah, and it was born in that way. So, guys, as you know, like, get motivated from everyone. And if you are an upcoming artist, you better write whatever you have, like,
I'm empty paper, bro. Wherever I go as an empty paper.
like
Whatever I get,
even
I write.
even
I don't have
people
anything to share right now.
even people watch this movie called NWA, Niggas with Attitude. Ice Cube be writing in this paper every time, or sorry, in his notebook. And even in 8 Mile, Eminem will be writing every time in his paper. So I think, yeah, like, the more you express yourself, the more it will be helpful for you as well. Because, writing helps you to be less stressed also. The feeling which you have in your heart, once you start writing, it comes out. So I think it relaxes as well. So I think you
Of
can
course,
do
man.
that.
It does. It does. Yeah, it does.
People who want to who want to have less stress, and who want to forget about something, just keep on writing. I think that helps in a very good way. Yes, sir.
It has helped me a lot.
It has helped you a lot.
Yeah.
I can see that. Anyways, like, I just wanted to know, in the beginning, as you told, like, your family pushed you in a music scene
Not exactly. I don't say they push me. Like, yeah, yeah. In
when you were a
learning
kid.
instruments.
Yeah, instruments, like, but when you grow older, how much your family pushes you, we will never listen. That's
My
human nature.
family. Okay, so my family was like this. So they wanted me to learn instruments. They taught because all my cousins, my elders, all of my elder brother, my sisters, everyone plays. My cousins, everyone plays. So even I was brought up like that. And when it was, I was in the age of like 6 and all, and they taught me. So I like in the childhood, right? Whatever it is shown. That's the life for you, right? So that was life for me. So so I'm 6 years old now. I need to learn violin. That's how the world goes. That was for me. All right. So I didn't know that time like everyone is not learning, but I was learning that time because I have seen that going on. because my sister was learning, my brother was learning, and I reached that age when I could. Because in my time, I was we were not getting the small violin. Maybe in other places we used to get, but in Darjeeling, we were not. We don't used to get like the small violin, you know. And I learned in the big violin, the normal violin. So that was the challenge for me. And
They have small violin as well.
you have 1x4, 3x4. You can get this cutest violin in the world as well these days. Yeah. But in our times, maybe it was there, but we didn't know it. Okay. Anyways, so that's how we went. Like my family taught me, you know, and everyday practice was important. You know, like I had to practice every day. Whatever I'm doing, I'm playing. I just hit a 6 in the cricket, and I need 4 runs to win. Doesn't matter if my mom calls. You have to feed 4. Doesn't matter. You come, you have to learn. And you know, I sit there to go home.
But I
Yeah,
think
so that's what,
you should be thankful for your parents, because you know they gave you such a thing, you know, which helped you.
But at that moment,
at that moment, that was a different time.
It was painful. I'm about to win. If I hit 4, I will win. But my mom used to call me, "Come home, bro. You gotta practice." So
It's not happening.
I had to go. So like that all went. So when it came to when I started writing, they were not pretty sure. Like, you know, they were not pretty supportive at that time, because they were about music. It was not about writing. And I started writing. I started releasing songs, and like it didn't work as I thought. It worked. Okay, to motivate me, it worked. As far as motivating me, it worked. But like for my parents, it was nothing. Yeah, I'm just wasting my time. It was like that for them. But slowly, you know, the things in Darjeeling started like Prashant Ezekiel Rai, little bit. Again, some corners. And my mom started.
I believe not only in Darjeeling, even you know, I heard a lot of people from Sikkim and Nepal area,
Yeah.
because you know a lot of
Yeah,
you do
right.
a lot of
What's
songs in
going on?
Nepali.
It's been yeah, it's going on, bro. Like I'm in the process, right? So, but in those days, like you know, my mom, even my mom was like, "Don't waste your time, Prashant. Do something, man." Okay. So, but and at that period of time, I was so fascinated about the clothes, the shoes. I literally stopped buying things. Literally, that was my sacrifice, and that was the huge sacrifice I made. Yeah, because that I used to love it. I used to collect. I love to collect clothes. I love to collect shoes. Yeah, but I literally stopped buying it, and I started investing it in my songs. Whatever money I used to get as pocket money, or from my pay, or from my brothers, sisters, you know, your family, when they come to visit you, Prashant, they give you, you know, we say like, no, but still we take it. Those kind of things. I used to take it, and I used to save it, and I used to invest in my songs. So that's my struggle. No, not a struggle. That was, I can call it sacrifice.
It's a hustle.
It's a hustle. Yeah. So yeah. So that, but after my mom started hearing from her friends, like, you know, your
From
song,
people. Yeah.
writing songs and all. Yeah, I heard this song, so good, it's doing good. And after that, my mom was like, "Okay, Prashant, you ask me what you want in this thing, okay?" And I was like, "Okay, mom." But still, I didn't ask her, because I always wanted to
Do it on your own.
I'm not saying she is not supportive. She has supported me all the thing, and I'm here because of her. But you know, parents, they fear, right? They want their child to get a nice job. They want us to settle.
They want the best for
So
us.
just because out of the fear, she was not confident about my thing, because that was so new for her and so new for me as well. So she was not pretty confident about that thing in me. But later on, it came out. It's going good. You know,
It's good.
I'm not earning from that though, but I have some listeners now, and yeah, I'm getting motivated through it. You know?
I think
It was
writing.
It was writing. It was my songs which brought me back to music. Because if I say in certain period, it was that time when I literally left music. I stopped practicing.
I was going to come to that point.
So
Actually,
that is, but yeah.
All right.
But writing brought me back to it.
You're
So that's
going
it.
to, yeah, that's it. Like, you're going on writing. The writing is the thing, which made you today. I still believe that. And on top of that, you told about your shoes, not getting shoes, like, you changing up your dressing thing, you changing up your lifestyle. Like, they say big things come with sacrifices. And,
Mhm.
to do big things, you have to
And
do a
I'm
lot of
ready to
sacrifices.
sacrifice everything I can, bro, for this.
That's
Still,
how it should be done. If people, if you guys, you want to be an artist or you want to be something, sacrifice is must. You sacrifice
if
your
your dad
sleep.
has a lot of money, that's not a problem, bro.
No, if your daddy's on money,
But
then you don't have to
that-
sacrifice.
but if you're doing on your own,
You have to
you
sacrifice.
need to
You have to.
sacrifice a lot of things.
It's not only about money. You have to sacrifice your sleep. You have to sacrifice your date with your girlfriend. You have to sacrifice a lot of things.
The main thing I say is,
Savings,
in life
money.
we have dreams. We need a secure job, right? Which will feed a family later on, which you can easily handle things in life. But in music, it's not like that. It's never settled. You earn this much in a while, and suddenly it stops.
It gets lost.
So that phases you need to face it.
And
But once you get it, bro, you've seen people doing so great for music. So you just need patience in life
patience.
and the consistency and the belief in yourself that I'm made for music. I can write, I can make music. That's it. I believe that, and no matter what, I'm going to do this.
And about your listeners, as you told, I have a few listeners, this and that. I don't know whether the viewers who are watching this video, they know or not. I have seen this guy when he started. I think when he started, there were like 10 people who were listening to him. There were 20 people, our friend circle, or like friends of friends like that. But literally, like right now, I think he has like 2.5 lakh views in his Koho Timi song. And after that, there are other songs, where he's gonna reach 1 lakh Taro and all. I think you have like lined up song where there's already one which is going to reach nearly 1 lakh, and there's a song which is 2.5 lakh. So guys, the thing is, you have patience, be constant, big things will happen. It's not impossible, right? Because I have
Yeah,
seen
big
it.
things takes time.
Things
Yeah.
takes time.
Mhm.
Anyway,
See,
so
okay.
I just wanted to ask you one thing, like whatever happened, you told about writing and all, the childhood thing. I just wanted to know right now, you are in such a phase, because as you told in the in the middle, as you were coming, like you said, you have left everything, and literally I know that phase, because I as being a friend, I knew what you were going through, what things were like, because everything, for everyone things happens. And I just wanted to know at that phase, when you thought this music is not happening, it's not gonna make my career, what was the motivation, or what was the thing that brought you back? What was the thing that gave you this, what we call a comeback? What made you give that comeback? What was the thing? I just wanted to
Okay,
know that.
so I say, that at that period of time, I read one phase. See the magic all the sees in you. I never saw that before. But all the time, my friends used to, whenever I used to sing in front of them, they used to say me like, "You sing well, bro. You write nice. You deliver it well." And I used to get all those compliments, but I never believed. I never believed. But the time came, I had to believe. I didn't have any other option, man, because I was looking for myself. Who am I? I was searching me. No, I was looking for the purpose of my life. What am I? Who am I? So this thing always haunted me. And when it came to reality, like, yeah, this is it, bro. You need to do it. Okay. So others are enjoying your songs, man. At that time, I never released a song. My friends used to listen to, whenever we are jamming, we are just chilling. I used to sing in front of them, and everyone used to love it. Like they used to be like listening it so carefully, with so much, attention, and I used to think like, oh, is it? Yeah, is it? I can do it like that. Okay, so and that those things really pushed me, and I appreciate my friends who have pushed me in this. I will name them. But Pratik, he himself, they have always believed in me, and I'm sorry if I missed,
Hey,
but like they've
you're
always pushed
forgetting
me,
the
guys.
you're forgetting the main person, man. Ruben. I
Siddhant,
think
Alu,
Ruben Alu. I think Ruben is
Mm.
the main guy. I think I
Ruben,
might
he's
have
my, he's the first person. No, he's gonna come in a different level, bro. Okay.
he
So
is in
like
a god. He is in a god mode.
mhm. he Ruben is the person to introduce you guys. He's the person who works in we work together. He's my brother, he's my cousin, and we work together. And he is the first person after I write, I send my song to, and he works on the music and he does everything.
But he has a
So that's it.
very
Yeah, and I used to what pushed me, I had to but sacrifices are not sad in this point, bro. So you want to feel sad, like I had
that's
to
true.
sacrifice this and that. You're never going to feel sad. You are going to feel proud of yourself, bro. You did I did this, man. So it's not happening as a thing. It takes time. Yeah, it takes time. See, I'm not I haven't done great in life till now. Still, I'm doing it, I'm trying it, but I haven't reached that level. But I say, like whenever you do, it takes time. You have to wait, because your songs, whatever you're doing is in that level, but you yourself is not capable of handling that success. Okay, what if my song reached 10 millions tomorrow? I can handle that success, bro, because I know I'm going to get some shows here and there. I have to maintain myself, and I'm not ready for that, literally. So, you know, wait for the time, the right time. So when that happens, you have to be ready, because success might come to everyone, but handling it,
Is the hard thing.
maintaining it, sustaining it is the main thing. That's what I'm learning in life right these days. Because I've been like, till last year I was a student. And right now I'm doing on my own. I'm earning something. I can handle my life. But few points, because as I'm getting money, I don't know where to use it, where to invest it. I'm just like, yeah, I'll buy that. But yeah.
I
So
can feel that.
pretty much things you need to learn. Yeah. So maybe you're not ready for that. That's why your project is on hold.
And I feel like
You're getting me. You're getting me. Your project is on hold. My project is on hold. Okay.
they need to
So
have that
once you
thing.
learn it, it's not that you are not capable. Just that maybe you're not capable of handling it. Your talent is capable. You are capable. Everyone is capable. You're doing it. One day you're going to get it. I'm going to get it. Everyone's going to get it. But the main point is, are you capable to, handle it?
Handle success.
Handle that. And if you couldn't handle it,
then you're doomed.
your life is going to be worse. I've seen people.
Even I have seen artists, they reach to the heights, and once they reach to the heights, they forgot, they have to keep their feet on the ground, because they'll be flying and they are like gone. So it's like, they should learn from the beginning how to handle the industry, the success and everything. And about the success, what I feel is like, success is not only reaching the top. Like, how I feel about success is something, success is all about, doing your thing and being constant with that, rather than reaching the top.
What I've
That's how I
learned
feel.
is success is not a particular time. It's not. Success is not today or tomorrow. Okay, success is your mind saying you, okay, I did it.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not successful right now, because it was never like this before. When I was in school, I never had one song released. Releasing one song was my success, but I wanted more. 2 songs, 3 songs, 4 songs.
We are humans. We are greedy.
Every song is my success. Yeah, and I'm learning through every song. And I'm learning through every song. Right now, I've released seven songs, and every song you
Is a
ask
hit.
me
Is a
taught
hit.
me one lesson in my life. Because through writing, I have to go through a lot of shits. It doesn't really. I'll sit down. I'll write about this. Not as simple, bro. I have to go through that, isn't it, bro? So I have to go through that. I experience that. I feel. I try to pour it out in words. So it's like that. So every song teach you. Every step you're taking will teach you. Every step that you have achieved, that you have crossed, is a success. Success is not for the. What is success? 1 million. You'll earn 1 million and you're successful. Okay, you'll call yourself successful. You will. I bet you will want 2 millions, bro. After that, and again you will want 3 million, 4 million. This will go on. Yeah. So success is not a particular thing. It's all about you learning, you making yourself capable of something in this life, and you need to be happy about that. That's success for me. Over by this, or no? This is so small.
No, it's pretty good. Like, people should know that, because there are a lot of artists, upcoming artists. There are a lot of people who think success. Like they look
No,
at
I
their
don't
idol.
really
They imagine in
concept
such a way that
success.
success in a different way. And when they imagine success in such a way, the next moment they imagine the success, after 5 minutes they give up on themselves and think like, no, I can't do it. They imagine in that way, because they aim for such a big thing. They don't want to take step by step. They want to reach the top in an instant. So for them,
For that, I would say that it's not me saying, but I've learned from someone. It's not about the destination; it's about the journey. Maybe everyone have thought about it, but it's just that we don't apply it.
that's true.
We don't apply it, and if you think it nicely, it's true, bro. You need to enjoy the process. If you're writing, you wrote one song today. How about what was the process of writing that song? You have felt it, you have dealt with it, and you brought up into a song. So that was a hell lot of a process, bro. And if you think back, that was so much fun. Okay? Not releasing it and getting views. That will be fun. No, but you'll never be satisfied out of that views. But that process, we think about that process.
The process
That is fun, actually. It came out of you, bro.
Actually, what the people, not the people, like the artist, why they give up is they don't want to enjoy that process. They just want to enjoy that success. They just want to reach the top, and they just want to
Not
enjoy
only
that.
that's me.
Yeah, that's what every,
That's
I
you.
think.
That's
Yeah,
everyone. That's human being. We
that's
want
human nature.
everything today, everything right now, easily.
Nothing
But
comes
people who
easily.
have succeeded, it was not easy for them, isn't it, bro? It was not easy for them.
It was not easy.
So, like right now, I'm talking like this.
It was not easy for you.
Even
Like,
I feel patience.
patience is important.
Even I lose patience, bro. Like I'm saying a hell lot of things. I'm talking so much right now. I'm giving you in the small talks. I'm giving you big talks, but it's not easy, I tell you.
That's there.
But you don't have option.
But the reason why you are here with me today is, you have reached to a certain level, and you have a hell lot of experience. That's the only reason why you're here. And whatever talks you give, like, it makes sense, because you're talking from your experience. And I think people should know about that, because from that experience people can learn. That's the reason why I think I started this thing, so people can learn from others' experience, and they can they can implement a little bit of it in their life, and can change their lives. So I think you have the right to talk, because you're talking with experience.
Yeah,
I
thanks
feel
for
that.
you allowing me, bro.
All right. Anyways, okay, we'll go to another thing. Like, as you told in the beginning, like, you are a singer, you are a musician, but right now you are doing, as a teacher, you are doing as a music teacher, right? as a professional.
Yes,
So
yes.
like
As a
how
professional.
how does it feel like, because you and me, like not you and me, you, me, Alu, Hunter, Bacha, Gampa, everyone, we know what kind of students we were when we were in school, not in the music school, but when we were in normal school. So like how does it feel like, because you have like 100 batch of student, and out of 100 there will be 5 idiots like us. We're gonna fuck your vibe, I'll be honest with you. So how do you
No, no,
feel like, when you look at them?
they're the ones who makes me have fun in the class. I have fun with them. Not because they're notorious, because I can have fun with them because I make them act in the school. You come in front, you dance. In the music class where I have to teach music, I make them dance
That's
in
fun.
front of the whole class. So
That's
that's
fun.
fun for me because I'm sure they're going to do it, bro.
And
I just
like,
call them in front.
and how it
So
feels
being a
like.
teacher,
Yeah.
how I feel is I think I didn't learn much in school. I I learned history, math, geography, whatever subjects they taught me, but I didn't learn life in school. That's why I think God took me back to the school again. As a
To
teacher
teach life.
though, as a teacher though, but I'm learning so much that I couldn't learn when I was a student.
That's
I'm learning so much right now as a teacher because being a teacher, you have to learn things, right? Which I didn't learn in my school days, but right now I'm learning it. And that's the main thing I think, life took me back to school again. Same thing, the bell rings in first 2 periods, after 2 periods, and again, the same routine is going on. The only thing is I'm a teacher there, but I'm learning still,
you're learning
which I
life.
didn't learn when I was a student.
When you're a student, you are learning
Just to teach
subjects.
me the things, just to teach me the things which I didn't learn as a student. I think God took me back to the school to teach me those things. So I'm learning still. Just the name is teacher, but I'm a student there.
But I think you feel, you feel really good, because whatever batch student you have, like you do, you teach in school, and on top of that you do online classes as well for the musician and all. I think you feel great, right? Because out of that 100 people, you can, you can figure it out. There will be one rock star, or a superstar whom you are teaching right now in future.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. There are like
I
I
think
have some students. I feel like they're going to be great in life in music. There are some. There are some.
so, and I think one day they're gonna make you proud as well.
Yeah,
It's
and some have already made me in small fields though. But
but still,
I
there are big things to come.
there are a lot of
But
students who are like really have got something in them in music.
even it's like a blessing for you, like you went through music, and right now you are doing music itself. Whatever you learned, you're giving it to others, and you're learning from them as well. And you're creating superstars, rock star. I think it's a great thing, which all people can have it, or all people can get it. Yeah, it's a different
Yeah,
level thing.
I'm so grateful to it. I'm so grateful to it. I can't express right now. I'm very grateful to whatever I'm doing right now. Because I'm making an impact in someone's life.
that,
So that's
that's
a
important.
really nice feeling. Yeah.
I think even this videos, this podcast, even that has the same motive, man. Like I know a lot of people, they're gonna skip the video. They won't watch the full video. There will be people. It's fine. It's their choice. But whoever are watching this video, and whoever are joining with us till now over here, I just want to say you one thing. Watch this video. We will be talking a lot of things, small talks, big talks, whatever they feel like saying. It's fine. But one thing, at least you take one motivation from this video today, and you just imply in your life, and that will be the biggest thing for me as a video creator, or as a podcast creator. Because as you told, you are doing something for the student. I'm just trying to do something for the people, like because there are a lot of people who are giving up so easily. And nowadays, I feel like the people, when we are at the teenage age, we face that struggle, but we came through that. But nowadays I have heard a lot of people giving up, not only with their career but with their life. I think for them, I think it's a good start, which I did. I feel so. That's my feeling. Because I just want to generate hope. I just want to generate positivity. I
Keep
think I'm
going, man.
going.
Keep
I,
going,
th-
man.
I think I'm going out of topic. Let's get back
No,
in the
it's okay.
video.
It's okay. It's okay to be, sometimes you need to flow
That's
with the
that's
wave.
so you're
Yeah.
totally blessed being a teacher. That's pretty good enough. And basically, whatever kind of music you produce, like why, what kind of genre you want to classify that music into? Like it's a western, or like
Yeah.
it's Indian classical, it's like jazz, pop, like what kind of genre it comes into? Because I'm a little confused with the genres.
See, I don't have a particular genre. I don't know what it's called actually. But the thing is, my when I write it, my main focus is I want to express it as much as I can. Like whatever I'm trying to say, I want to express it as much as I can, so that people can feel it. And we make music. When we make music, we discuss that this song is going to be this in a classical background, or in our own folk style, whatever it is. So that will be decided after I write it. Okay. So first of all, I don't have a genre. This is a genre, but I don't know what it is called. Just I am very It's based on lyrics and the right way to reach to the people. See, if I wrote a song which is very emotional and I dropped it in a very jamming way, that's not gonna work. So like we focus on like whatever I'm writing, whatever wrote it. That's that will get whatever music the words want.
All right.
So we are trying that. We don't have a particular name of this genre.
It's
So
like
sometimes it might be classic. It's a fusion actually. A lot of
it's a
things will be mixed here.
when
Little
you
bit
when
of
you come
classical, little bit of folk, little bit of Indian, little bit of everything. Not
it's like
everything, but like whatever
it's like an
what
experimental. Like usually, like
Yeah, you
in
can say
DJ,
that.
yeah,
You can say
in
that. You can
in
say that.
production thing, like as a producer point of view, when you produce, in DJing, like in electronic dance music, which is I think my category, like in that thing, whenever they are producing house music or like techno music, when they produce something new, it comes into like experimental genre. So it goes for you as well. It's just you
Yeah,
want to
yeah, but
express.
we're not that experimental also because we don't include all the techno and all. But we're planning to
No, no,
maybe
no.
in the
I'm
future.
just
But
saying, like,
we're not doing that.
I'm just giving like a thing, like, you are including folk, you are including jazz, everything in one thing, right? So that's kind of, let's forget it. Techno is here, folk is here. It's a two
Jazz is
different
still
thing.
not included though. But in my future songs, of course, it's going to be a fusion of jazz in the upcoming songs. Experimental, as an experimental, I really respect Tribal Red. Those
Tribal rain,
guys are experimental. Yeah, they add classical and a little bit rock and everything
tribal,
in the
tribal
music.
rain from Sikkim, right?
Yes, and rest in peace, all that, and yeah.
Rest in peace.
So those guys
He was a
are
very good singer.
amazing. Yeah, those guys are amazing, and yeah, still, I don't think I'm in that label, but I try to give something new, something out of me, which is I just want to touch people's heart. That's it.
You just
At
want to
least, like
touch.
I wrote it all because we are humans, right? We are in the same world. Someday or other, we'll go through the same thing,
So you just want to
basically.
touch people's heart via
Yeah,
music.
and in every moment, I just want to, just make them feel good in that moment.
I think
So that's all.
music defines in that way, like touching someone's heart and motivating someone. That's pretty decent enough.
Yeah.
All right. So as you know, guys, his genre will be kind of like not he doesn't have a specific genre. You can call it like experimental genre, or you can call it a
You guys can
combination of.
comment below. You guys can comment below what's my genre actually is.
Yeah,
If
yeah. You
know,
can
feel it,
you
feel
can
it.
you can listen
Because
to
I
his
don't know.
songs. You can listen to his songs in the description. After listening the songs, you can suggest what kind of genre he is. Actually, it's a
Yeah,
mixture of different
because I
genre,
really
and
don't
it's
know.
good.
Yeah. Yes.
As in the beginning, he told he doesn't have a specific idol, and even in genre, he doesn't have a specific genre. He's like versatile, and that's pretty decent.
I'm
He
just
just wanted,
pretty.
yeah. You're still learning. You want to say that?
Mhm. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm
Okay.
just me. I'm just doing me.
That's pretty decent because you're touching a lot of people's heart. I'm telling you guys, there's a song which is called Koho Timi, and that song, eh, I'm telling it again, it has crossed 2.5 lakh nearly. And the reason why that song has cost 2.5 lakh, you just need to check out that song. Trust me, if that song doesn't touches you, I think I don't know what will touch you. Because the lyrics, the music, everything, it's insane, man.
Mm.
Because when I
Music
first
is
heard
nice.
that song, when the song was out, when I first heard that song, I literally in my whole life I've never commented on anyone's photo in Facebook or post in Insta or even in YouTube. I've never commented for anyone, but in that song I still have my comment over there because that was the thing which gave me goosebumps. I feel so when I listen to that song, and even you people should check it
Thank
out. That's an amazing song, and I think I think it's gonna be,
you.
we are coming to the end of the videos or end of the podcast, and we're gonna be talking about that song. So before that, I just wanted to know, do you have any kind of things you want to ask to me, or do you have any kind of questions in your mind for me? Because as I told you in the beginning,
Yeah,
it
of
will be
course,
a
man. I
two-way
have a
conversation.
question for you.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Yeah, of course, I have a question for you. So, we are from the same place, right? And you know how
Same here.
hard it was there. Yeah, because we didn't have the pops there. We didn't have nothing, no classes. And especially for DJ thing, we have nothing there, right?
I
No
think
courses, no nothing.
I'll be honest
But you
with you. I'm
simply
not,
came out of.
I'll be honest with
Mhm.
you. I'm not, praising myself, but if you come to my place, if you come to Darjeeling, you can count DJs in your fingers. In Bangalore, right now I'm in Bangalore. You can find DJs all over, but you come to my place, you can count DJs in your finger. The reason why there's no classes.
This
Another
guy
thing,
I tell you, this guy have really made us proud, and because
eh,
uh, we were into
too
hip
much.
hop, we were into hip hop, and we used to, write and everything, and he certainly wanted to, he said that I want to pursue something in design. So I was like, I'm always like this, so like I said, like you do it, man. That thought came to you. That means it won't come to everyone, right? You do it. So I was like that. So even not only I said it that you do it, even I wanted to do it, but like I was not that brave enough to, leave my place at that time. I though left for something else, but for DJing, I couldn't leave my place at that time. But he did. We went to Bangalore, and within few months, I see some posts like he's learning design. He joined some courses, and after a few months, again I see him like he's performing somewhere. After after a year or two, I'm seeing like he's doing his own events. So that was such an inspiring thing for me. That was really an inspiration for me. I tell you, I call him John though. And yeah, so that was really inspiring for me, and that's also a part of me that I'm here. That because you have inspired me a lot in my life. So I appreciate that.
Same goes to you.
And yeah, so how was that period of your time when you left everything, your schooling, you know, you left all your comfort zone, and you suddenly left because you were young, yeah, that time. You suddenly left home. I was still in just 80 kilometers away from my home. Still, I used to come, every month. I used to come home, for the love I used to get from home. But you went all of a sudden, and you remained there for so long. You come back home. You struggled on what you were learning. You were so motivated. You were so, living on your own. In fact, I believe you work in a lot of things, not only design. So, how was the journey? I just want to know about that.
See, before I start this journey, I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Because I started this journey because of hip hop. Because as he told you before, I used to write rap with him. We used to do a lot of rap session practice, this and that. And I think I'm before getting into DJing, I composed some songs. I made it, but I didn't made it publicly. So this guy is, as you know, Jaggu is with me, Prashant Ezekiel Rai, and there's another guy called Alu, Siddhan Bankar, Hunter, Pranay, Bacha, Abhishek, Lips, Gampa, Boss. These are the guys, who introduced me to such a nice thing called hip hop. It's a culture. You take it as a culture, you take it as a music, but for me, hip hop is something which have become a part of my life. So I started in that way, I started in rapping, but I figured out, to do in rapping, I was not earning few bucks for my living. So I thought of going with DJing. And starting was not easy, as you know, as you told, I left my schooling as well for this career. Because I knew after schooling my life would be normal. After I complete my schooling, I have to go to college and get a job, this and that, which I didn't want it. So first inspiration, that will be this guys. And second thing, there's I had a class teacher, right? He used to be our class teacher when I was in class 12, and he used to be our economics and accounts teacher. I still know him. His name will be Deepak Misra. People who are from Darjeeling, who are from VVA, North Point and all, who are taking commerce, they know him pretty well. And people who are from India, here is our teacher. One day he told us something, there was a quotation which he made him by himself. He says, if people doesn't laugh on your dreams, think that your dream is too small. So I made such a dream. I made up a dream saying I want to be a DJ, and people used to say, "Oh, you can't do that, man, because where you gonna do? How you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Who gonna support you?" People started laughing at me. Then I thought, oh, my dream is not small. I think this is a big dream. So I went in that way. I went in that flow, and as you know, everyone says behind every successful person there's a hand of a woman. I'm not successful. I'm not successful at all. I'm just in a process to go there. I think one day I might reach, or I might end up trying, but I'm gonna keep on going. But behind every successful person, there's a hand of woman, as they say. And I think even for the thing which I have right now, there's a one person, which I think they know pretty well, who is in a better place right now, who's in another end of the life, another end of the world. She was the main inspiration as well. That's how it started, because I had to do something to prove myself, because I was in such a phase, where everybody have gave up on me, be it my family, friends, everybody, not you guys, but they were everyone who gave up on me. So I had to prove everyone wrong. So she was a little push for that start. So that's how it started. So after that, I came to Bangalore. I did my own hustle. I did my own struggle. I can't tell you that things because it will be a whole story. That story will come up next in some other vlogs, which will be my personal vlogs. I think in that podcast I might talk about that. So basically, this guy helped me a lot about the hip hop, and the girl, she pushed me, and that's how it started mainly. And hip hop is something which I live for, bro. Right now, hip hop is like a life. For others, it's a music, it's a culture, but hip hop is a life for me. That's how I started. Because as you know, the elements of hip hop are MC, b-boying, DJing, graffiti. And right now, I think I did with MCing. I'm gonna learn b-boying. Right now, I'm doing DJing, and I have spoke with someone for graffiti as well, because I just want to complete the 4 elements of hip hop. That's how I think. So that's pretty much. I don't know whether I spoke on the topic or not, but that's how I feel about my journey.
So well, man.
All right. Anyways, so let's come back to the podcast, because it's not about my podcast. It's about Prashant Ezekiel Rai podcast. So let's go back to you. as I told you about a song which is called Koho to Me, so I want to come back to that song. I just want to know what was the idea behind the Koho to Me? How you get that
See,
Koho to Me?
Go Timmy is basically a song which talks about your dream, which makes you happy, at least for a while. Nothing's happening in life. Whatever you're wishing, whatever you're praying, in that moment, nothing is happening. You know, life is still the same. And at that moment, sometimes a thought or a dream comes to you. One day I'll be that. One day I'll get that. I'll reach there. Or I'll get home, which will make me happy that day. And that thought is gonna relieve you for a while. It gives you a happiness for a while. So that's coaching. What's that? I don't know what is that. Yeah, it might be your dream, your goal, your ambition, or a girl you want in life, or a kind of girl you want in your life. So it can be anyone.
And
Yeah.
let me break it up for people who doesn't know the Nepali thing. There are a lot of viewers who are not Nepali. Koho to me, like if I have to tell that in English or Hindi, Koho to me means like who are you, right? So it
You really
basically
don't
means,
know who you are,
okay.
You really don't know who she is or who he is or what it is that brings a certain happiness in your life, a certain a relief in your life,
Like people
when
like
you're like when nothing is happening at all, whatever you're planning, whatever you're trying to do is not happening at that moment. But when you think about that, I'll be there right one day. I'll get her one day. So that thought,
is Koho to me.
through that thought, I came up with poetry. So
I think
should I sing?
yeah, before that, I just wanted to know the last thing, like what was your reaction, like because before Koho Timi there were a lot of songs, Halka Risairo, which was a very good song, which even got very good views and all. But what was your reaction when Koho Timi made such a massive success?
See, Go TV also, it's a massive success for me. Okay, I would say that, but it was not a rapid success.
Yeah,
It took some time.
it took time.
Yeah. So I was in that period of time also. I was, of course, it did a little bit better than other songs.
Yeah,
But it was not that rapid that I was shocked and I'll be started and things like that. So it took some time, and yeah, still it's going on. The algorithm is working, and people are slowly listening to my songs, and I'm getting a good comment still, and yeah, that's how it went. So it was not a shocking thing. Of course, I was happy that even people loves or likes what I write.
that was
They
the
were
main thing.
appreciating it. They were like constantly commenting me. They were the people who were calling me, "I'm your fan," and all that. No,
It feels good, right?
but
When people call you, I'm your fan.
it was quite a feeling, but it was not that shocking that it didn't happen in one night. It didn't happen in one night.
It takes time for everything.
It's still taking time, and I'm okay with that because these things are teaching me patience. And yeah, so that's it. But I'm pretty much happy what happened because I have never been somewhere, in a musical thing. I just directly release what I can write, what I can sing, and still people who listen to me, and they are still relating to my songs. That's a big thing for me, though. So yeah, that's it.
That's very good. But it was Koho Timi, like whatever I say, how much I say, I think
Makes me happy. And of course, I would say that it makes me happy and it keeps me motivated.
motivated.
It makes me believe that yes, I can write.
I can do it.
And yes, I can touch people's heart. So that thought is enough for me to keep going, I guess.
I think I don't have much words about Koho Timi because the more I say, the less it be. The words are, still quite less for that song because that's like a masterpiece. I feel so. That's kind of
Thanks, man.
masterpiece.
That's, that's
Anyways, I think we spoke too much about Koho
said.
Timi. We are reaching end of this podcast, so why not hear the Koho Timi by the artist itself, right?
Sure. Okay, so this is Poor TV, guys. I already told you it's about the dream you have in your life, which you haven't pursued it, or which you haven't got it right now. Things are not happening, I know, right? But the thought that makes you feel good, because one day you're going to get that. So that's Poor TV. Go home. सपना भरि हँसाएर जाँदछौ हौ तिमी जो कल्पना बाहिर निस्क लगिँदैनौ चिनिरहने तर सुन्दर छ संसार विपना भन्दा त्यही गाह्रो छ नि फर्कन त धैर्य सिकिरहेछु कुनै दिन भेट्ला भनी माया बचाइरहेछु जो दुःखको बेलामा हाँसो भई आउँदछौ जो निराशामा मलाई सामर्थ्य दिँदछौ तर सुन्दर छ भावना काल्पनिक भए पनि बुझेछु नि जीवनलाई भने जस्तो हुँदैन त्यही मेरो तिमीलाई भेट्ने आशा परिँदैन तिमी
It was amazing, man. That was really lovely.
Get the full song on YouTube.
The full song will be on the description, his YouTube channel, as I told in the beginning, and even his Spotify channel. And by the way, people who have made till here, because I don't know whether all the people have watched the full video, but people who have made till here, I just want to say, if you have any kind of doubts regarding music, or if you want to learn playing any kind of instrument, I'm gonna put his Instagram link in the description. You can get in touch with him. You can have a conversation with him. If you want to help, he can help you out. Or if you want to join online classes, he can do that as well. He'll be teaching you online classes, any kind of instrument, right?
Yes, not any kind of violin, guitar, piano, and drums.
All right, so that's other instrument. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding music, like a small doubt and all, I'll put his Instagram link. You can ask him in Instagram and clarify it as well. He'll be there to help you. Correct?
If you have any suggestions, you can drop that as well.
Yeah, that's there. So this will be the end of the video. This is the last thing, and this is the best thing which I like. This is the last and the best which I keep for the last every time. I just want you to give a short message for the upcoming artists or for the youths, who are coming up. Because the reason why we are here because of our experience, be it in music career, be it in life, so I just want you to give a small kind of message or an inspiration, something, for the artists or for the youth. So what would you like to say for the upcoming artists or for the youth?
still I am an upcoming artist though, but I want to
No, according to your
share
experience.
share these things to the guys who are in the journey with me, in the same journey with me. I would like to say, guys, that let's go on, let's do it. Whatever you have, anyhow, what's stopping you, man? No, whatever is stopping you, that's just your thought. First of all, everyone has problems in life. Everyone have a lot of what do we say, boundaries in life. Cages. We are in a cage sometimes. We are not being able to fly. Yeah, but we need to do it, bro. We don't have an option. If you really want to do it, taking a step and doing it is just the option we have. Nothing else. We don't have an option, bro. If you want to do it, anyhow, we got to do it, bro. See, I don't want to call those things an excuses. I know we call it like that's oh, this things happens. I don't have money. I don't have this that. If you want that, you will get it anyhow. I get these things inspired by the addicts. They want drugs. Tomorrow they want drugs, and they
Will get it.
anyhow, bro. And they are going to kill their sickness tomorrow anyhow. And this is our sickness. We want to make music, and we got to do it. This is the only thing I get motivated by the people who are addicted. Make music your addiction. You are going to do it anyhow. So I'm not saying I'm not like discriminating the people who are addicted and all, but I'm just trying to say that they do it anyhow. Bro. Somehow they manage, And in our lives also, people who are doing music, people who are doing anything, which in case you have a bigger vision, you just need to have a vision that I'm going to do this. If that vision is clear, we don't have any other option than doing it. So let's do it. Let's focus on our dreams. Whatever is distracting you, avoid that, ignore that shits, and just focus on whatever you are going to do.
If you started, you have to do it.
Yes. We don't have any other options.
That was really
anyhow. I don't know how. I have my own story, how I did it. People have their own story, how they did it. You make your own story, bro. But do it.
That's really nice. That's a thing, which I should also keep in my mind, and that's why, I think I've been enjoying this podcast because, I've been learning a lot from other guys, last time I learned from Lenjing and now it's with you, I've been learning a lot. So all these things, it's helping me as well. Like, as you told, if I started, I have to do it. So even for you guys, if you have started anything, be it like music career, be it like YouTube, be it like gaming, be it anything, like a football player, basketball player, anything you started, you do it. If you're passionate about it, yeah. Even in studying, you want to be a chartered accountant, you want to be a scientist, doctor. If you're passionate about it, if you want to do it, do it.
If you have a vision about it, you don't have any other option than working for it and doing it.
No excuses. No excuses that I don't have funds. No excuses I don't have support. It's you and you alone, and you have to do it. No one will be there for you. That's it, right?
Yeah.
I think okay.
So it became a big talk, small talk, but please let's use it together. Let's do it.
See, we all are learning, so let's do it together. And anyways, so we'll end this podcast over here. And
lastly, I want to say that thanks for having me here. I'm really honored.
Actually, I was going to tell you that.
No, seriously, man. You're doing a really nice job. It's a really nice thing. Like it'll help a lot of artists. To bring up their voices in front of the world. Okay, so keep doing it. Search for artists who are learning, who are doing it, and don't um, rate them. Okay, this is this artist. Okay, I want to do it. Don't do that. Whoever is willing to do it, do with every one of them. Everyone have their voices. Everyone have to say their perspectives. Okay, so do it with everyone. You're doing a really nice job, bro. I really love
Thanks,
you
man.
for this, and keep
Thanks
going.
so much.
I want to see your channel growing. I want to see you growing in future, and we'll do it together, bro. And even
Sure.
you don't have any other option than doing
Yeah, we will make it. Anyways, that's it.
it.
That's it for today. And thank you, Jagu, for joining with me today. And it was a really nice talk with you. And thank you for giving me your time and sharing your experience and amazing thoughts. And at
I
the end
hope
of
we
it,
can do this more in future.
yeah, we'll be.
Maybe I'll
I
come to
think
Bangalore and
if you
someday we
come to
can do
Bangalore, yeah,
a
we're gonna do a jamming session and all. A live session that will be much more better. And that way, it will
sure.
be much more better compared to this, virtual podcast. And by the way,
Okay.
yeah, guys, as you know, my channel will be a FreakBudh. Please do subscribe it. Which I don't want to say, but still, you can subscribe it and you can like the video. And more than subscribe and all, please do comment, because your comments are very helpful. What kind of comments I want is, be it negative, be it positive, but tell me your thoughts, tell me your feelings. Give me your suggestion so I can learn from you as well, from the viewers as well. I can learn. Give me your comments, and more than subscribers, give me a comment so I can learn from that, because eventually one day the subscribers will come, but the teaching, it won't come. So please do teach me, please do let me know where was my mistake, what should I learn, and what should I do. So please do comment on the video, and his video or his YouTube link will be on the description. You can check his YouTube link, subscribe him, and listen his songs. And as I told you, if you want any kind of help for the music, you can contact him in Instagram as well, right?
Yes.
So that's it from
So,
my
guys,
side.
this is small talks. So this is small talks. Please watch it.
Thank you for that. So thank you for your time, Jogu. So we'll end up there, and I'll see you in next video, which will be small talk episode 3. And if you like it, please do comment. Comment is the most thing. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye. Peace out.